Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. So this week's DreamSnap seems to have left a lot of players scratching their heads. I've seen quite a bit of confusion across most of the community forums. There's been questions of if it is Encanto themed or whether we're supposed to create our own room in the Casita. Now the description has implied that we have received a power in the Madrigal family and for it to reflect that in our own room, but the example images don't really show much of anything. On top of that, there are bonus Encanto tags which you should be hitting to ensure your rank is as high as possible, meaning that a lot of people were just really unsure whether we needed to build something Encanto themed. Now when themes are ambiguous like this, it always makes things a bit tricky when it comes to voting, because if some of the player base don't know what they should be building, then it can mean that some varying opinions on what they should be voting for. And from experience, we all know that that can mean varying results, so this week could be a bit of a wild card on the voting front. For me, I actually initially started with a Maribel-inspired room, which you can see here, but I actually spiraled a little bit with this one, and in the end had a burst of inspiration and decided to go with a Cosy Madrigal family library instead. For the sake of having a power, let's just say that mine would be to read books without opening the cover, or knowledge, something like that. This actually ended up being a really fun build, so I did play around with the bookcases, and I also made some lighting trick choices in the middle portion, so keep an eye out for that, because there's some really fun sort of like hacks that you can do with the lights in this one. With that being said, let's jump into the speed build and see if we can keep that 4K Moonstone streak going. Let's get on with it.
So here's what I'm thinking. Come on, what do you say? Whoa, you must play a lot of video games. Look on the bright side, a lot of people are complete and utter failures.
Attention, please.
Come on in, rookie. It takes more than new tires to win a race.
Whoa! Slow down! You're not racing yet.
Well, that is my Madrigal-inspired library. I had a very fun time piecing this one together. It's not often that I actually get to do room builds, but it was fun to put my creativity into something a little cozier. I'm hoping this build brings in some moonstones this week. I am currently on a 12-week 4K streak, but I need all of the moonstones I can get as we head into my favorite time of year, spooky season. Let me know in the comments below what you think about my DreamSnap this week. Is there anything that you would change? Is there anything that you love about it? If you want any clarification on what I did, then feel free to ask and I will always offer my advice and support where I can. But if you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and maybe even consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future Dreamlight Valley content. Thank you for joining me on this one. I will catch you in the next video and I will, of course, see you in the valley.